How's it going, dude? Hope your weekend's off to a good start. I'm enjoying it. This is the first time I've ever played 2, and I'm liking it a lot. I think it's definitely my favorite of the trilogy as far as the remakes go. I did not use that today. 9 treasures on this floor too. Well, we're about to get 2 of them. And there's one in the top right corner I see. I still don't even have my 4th character yet. Actually, you know what? I didn't even think about that with the party and stuff. For this game, I shouldn't be over on this side, should I? I shouldn't. Where do I do that again? How do I transform, flip horizontal? There we go. And then let's put ourselves over here, yeah? There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'd only I don't know if you were here any of the other times that I mentioned it, but I've only played 1 before the remakes, basically. I'm basically just new to Dragon Quest, honestly, and I don't have any excuses, right? Like, I played 1 as a kid back on Nintendo, and I do remember renting this, but I think I only got a couple hours into this the multiple times I rented it, and I never played 3 or any of the others. Oh, you started? Yeah. Okay, Doc's up to 22. Hey, you got some HP, nice. And you got a good amount of MP too. That looks like a good level up. Oh, dude, I'm right there with you, man. I played Dragon Warrior 1 as a kid in the very early 90s, I think. Angel Bells. What is 2 Angel Bells? That's a consumable, really. Cures confusion. Okay, sure. Oh, money. I'm looking for like equipment and stuff, I think. There's still 7 I mean, we can see 1 other chest, but other than that, like, where's all the stuff? Oh, yeah. You know, maybe that'll happen with me too, because I never got into Pokemon as a kid either. I think part of it was I was too old when it first came out. Like, I feel like I was either a junior or senior in high school, and it just, I don't know. I guess it looked too kiddie to me, and so I never tried it. My like, I guess my Pokemon when I was like a kid, like a younger kid, was basically like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think. I was really big into Ninja Turtles. Like the movies, the cartoon, and all that. Okay, so we went top left. Let's go top right this time, I think. No turtles for you? Uh-oh. There's gotta be a story behind that. Why not? What's wrong with Mikey? Oh no. Oh wait, I'm trying to push up. There we go. Oh, don't get me started on Diablo 2. I think there's still a good chance that Diablo 2 is the game that I've played the most in my lifetime. My rough estimate for how much I've played Diablo 2 is like around, it's a big number. Probably somewhere in the 10 to 15,000 hours area, and like if I had to guess, I would say it's closer to 15 than 10. Like I've played a couple different MMOs for like over 3 years each, and I'm pretty sure I've played Diablo 2 more than them. Still, Oh wait, uh-oh. Should I have really put them on auto for this? I don't know if that was a good idea. I guess we'll try it. It's not very complex here. No, I want to know. You think you got like 20 or 25,000 hours on it or something? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I stopped playing. When did I stop playing Diablo 2? Probably in the mid 2000s. So I didn't stick with it as long as I could have, for sure, right? So that was empty. That was useless. That was junk. Seriously, you did that to me, you stupid treasure chest. Yeah, Diablo 2, you know, honestly, over the years, towards the end of Diablo 3, I think my Diablo 3 number got really high too, because I was playing it a lot the last, like, I don't know, what was the last season before Diablo 4 came out? It was probably like 20, 25, 27 or something like that, around 30 maybe. See if we can tell. Oh, they both go to the same place. It doesn't matter where we go. But yeah, for like at least the last however many, I was going hard on Diablo 3 as well, like every season. My ex started really getting into gaming when we were together, and Diablo 3 was one of her gateway games. This is ouch. Can we get some no. Our healer's confused, run. Oh no, we can't get away. I mean, these guys don't even hit that hard. The dude that hits hard, we already defeated, so. Oh, I know, right? The Bale runs, the Mephisto runs, like all that stuff. Did you ever get a character to 99? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I did. I think the highest I got was 98. I might have got 199. I can't remember. I don't think so though. I think Javazon was the highest character that or maybe the character I played the most. Oh, there was something there. Silver T. Oh, that sounds like it might be new tech. No, you don't give us any wisdom, you scumbag. Oh man, I don't want to replace them if they don't give wisdom. Oh yeah, and see, I like 3 a good deal, especially on launch. I wish they wouldn't have given in to all the people that were complaining about it being too hard. I actually liked the challenge that was Inferno back on launch, but that's another conversation, I guess. 4 has been the one that's been really tough for me. Like I've really there's a lot about 4 that I like, but there's something with the seasonal thing with 4 where every time I try to play a season, it just doesn't work. Like I end up losing interest like 2 or 3. I'm way younger. How old do you think I am, Maddox? How old are you? You think I'm way younger? I'm not that young, dude. I'm not that young at all. I mean, I played the demo disc of Diablo. Okay, I guess I do. I guess you do have a few years on me. I'll be 40. What will I be? I'll be 43 in March. I played, like, for instance, I played the Diablo 1 demo disc before it even came out. But yeah, you've got me. Like, there's probably like some Atari games and stuff that you played before that I didn't. You're right. I'm a baby, I guess. You know how rare it is to hear that though from people like on Twitch and YouTube these days, like gamers. like shout out to you though for playing games and stuff that late into life. That's like inspiration right there, honestly. I hope when I'm 66 I'm still gaming and stuff like I still am in my 40s. You played Mac games back then? Yeah. I don't remember whether I had any friends that had Macs when I was a kid and stuff. I do remember like what was it, Pole Position? I remember playing that on our family 386 when I was like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years old maybe. So that must have been in like the late 80s or whatever. Yeah, I mean, like I remember in elementary school, I think one of my friends had an Atari and we played it a little bit, but I don't think it was until Nintendo came out that I really started getting into gaming a lot. Why are we getting so many canna boxes in here? You were working on Macs, nice. What kind of games did they have on Macs like back in the 80s? I wonder if there was any similarity between Macs and PCs with games back then. Dude, no, you can't do that. They're really big thing here, I guess. Golly. Oh no, our healer's asleep. I'm gonna put her on to focus on healing too while he's asleep and taking the dose. Oh, instead of healing, wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting prioritization there. She chose to cure his sleep rather than heal me, even though I'm in yellow health. Lemmings, yeah. Do you remember any of those Sierra like adventure games and stuff in the 90s? I remember playing like Lost Secret of the Rainforest and the Dr. Brain games and stuff. Those were pretty cool. I really like those puzzle games a lot. Yeah, those were so fun. The Dr. Brain games. I really liked those as a kid. I think that was probably how I ended up like getting to the point where like when I was in like middle school and high school I actually really liked math. Math was just like fun. It was probably because of the Dr. Brain games, honestly. Why do I just keep getting crit right in the face? Do I have something equipped that makes it so I get crit more often, or what? I'm getting like smashed every single time they hit me. Oh, jeez. Alright. Where did we come up? Oh, we came up those two. Wait, are we as high up as we can go in this? No, there's one over there too. Oh, but that takes you... What the heck is that stairs? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, because that was where the mime chest was, like on the other side of this wall up here. Are those stairs? But that doesn't go further. So these are upstairs, like stairs that go up, and they go up to here. What is the purpose of that? There's got to be like some barrels or something up there, I guess. Because why else would you come up? I mean, maybe it's a way to get out or something. For Razzle Wand Plat, I can't say I've heard of that. What about let's see. Do you remember that big run of games when the 3.5mm floppy disks first came out? Like the big suckers? There were all those games that they had, and they had them in those little like plastic sleeves, and you could buy them for like $5 at the grocery store or something. I remember getting loads of those. And just trying them, and they were usually like big misses, but occasionally you'd get like a gem, one of them or something. That must have been a PC thing then. And if you were Mac your whole life, you probably Probably didn't have any of those. Yeah, I guess we're done up there in the top right, right? And we already did the top left one. I think all we've got left is going back down to the first floor and going bottom left now. Let's do that. I think we got everything else. What else? What else? There was some platforming character that they brought out a bunch of games for on PC in the, I don't know, either the late 80s or the early 90s, man. Yeah, we're kind of old, man. Legends of Dragoon. I mean, I did play Legends of Dragoon, but that came like way later. No, it's all good. I mean, I forgot what I was gonna say. I mean, we could hop off here if we wanted to. You think there'll be anything outside here? This is kind of cool. We can get some fresh air and see some ledges, and hopefully our characters aren't afraid of heights or any of that. Don't fall off, folks. Yeah, I mean, Legends of Dragoon was really good. There were some other. Oh no, who's sleeping? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's like, oh no, not Legends of Dragoon. Legends of Dragoon. Now that was that PS1 or PS2? I think it was PlayStation, wasn't it? I think it was one of those. I mean, it was back like, and then there was also like Xenogears and stuff. Xeno Saga games, those were interesting. Although it doesn't seem like they're as well remembered as Xenogears was, or is, I guess. Maybe a little bit of a stretch. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. If you classify yourself as the 90s kid, it's probably because of a lot of the stuff you like, though, right? You got a PS2 to play Dragon Quest 8. What did I get? Okay, my PS2 story. You guys remember back when people would like wait outside for like console or game releases at like stores and stuff? I don't know if that's still a thing at all or not, but I feel like the last time I ever did that was for a World of Warcraft expansion, like probably almost 2 decades ago at this point. Maybe, or wait, no, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was more like 15 years ago or something. But anyways, I did that with PS2 as well. Like me and some buddies, I think it was either my junior or senior year in high school when it came out, and me and a couple buddies of mine waited outside overnight at Target for PlayStation 2, and I just took like loads of money with me. I didn't actually know what I was gonna get. I just winged it, and I brought like a couple hundred extra bucks in case there were any extra games that I wanted to get. Cause I think, man, what were the PS2 launch games? I think was SSX one of them, maybe. But like I remember getting Time Splitters 2, and like nobody had any idea what Time Splitters 2 was, and then it ended up being like, I don't know, I don't know about anybody else, but at least for me it ended up being almost like the spiritual successor to GoldenEye. Like that game was so much fun to play with the GoldenEye crew. Oh, I'm jealous. I still have never made it to Japan yet. Hopefully at some point we can make it over there. Yeah, that is really cool. How often are you able to make it over there to visit her, Maddox? Hopefully a decent amount, because I'm sure going to Japan, like when you got an excuse to go to Japan, like maybe even every year, that seems like not a bad thing, right? Yeah, like seriously, you just unfortunately you got to go to Japan for Thanksgiving or something, or to spend the holidays with with your family. Like that sounds rough. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, we all should probably make it to Japan next year. Japan is probably just a fun place to go. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we went so hard in high school on GoldenEye. We played so much GoldenEye in high school. We played a lot of StarCraft 1 as well. I remember that. That was always a good time coming home from school and booting up Brood War. You've wanted to go for 40 years and you're finally going. Are you going for the first time next year, Maddox? Because if you are, that's amazing. I mean, even if it's not your first time, that's still amazing, right? I don't know why I worded it that way. That was kind of silly. Oh, now wait a second. We've got 2 stairs here. Yeah, no, see, I think the top left one, the one we're near, I think this is probably the correct one. How did I say the word one with an accent? I don't know. But I think we need to go back down here and go up that stairs first, because that's going to bring us up to this open area down here, which we need to explore and go up other stairs. So yeah, let's not go up there yet. GoldenEye was your. I mean, it was a lot of fun. You know, but like playing through the campaign, that was kind of like whatever. Like the real end game was just playing multiplayer with your buddies, basically. I'm not, you know what, Zuzu, this is probably gonna sound really bad, but I never had a Game Boy Advance. I never had a Game Boy Color, and I never had a Game Boy DS. The only Game Boy I've ever owned was the oldest one, the big ass brick that you could probably like literally beat someone to death with. That's the only Game Boy I've ever had. And I have no excuses for it, just like I have no excuses for never playing the Dragon Quest games after 1. I literally got nothing for you. I'm just kind of like, in some ways, I'm just kind of an embarrassment of a gamer, honestly. Apparently, you know, as I've gone through life, I found stuff that I've liked, and I haven't really lived up to like the, I don't know what the word is, like the ethos or something that I like. I haven't practiced what I preached about how I like to say that I like to try new things and stuff, and I've not done a good job of that with games and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, that old thing, yeah. Dude, you literally could beat someone to death with one of those things. I remember the worst thing was, like, if you ever accidentally drop that Game Boy like on your toes, oh my gosh, dude, your toes were so cooked. That thing hurt so much if you ever did that. Or if you were like walking with it and you tripped and you like slammed your hand into something, it would like crush your fingers like something fierce. It sounds like, the way I'm remembering that Game Boy and describing it, it sounds like I had a lot of traumatic experiences with it, like physically kicking my butt or something, right? I don't remember whether that's actually what happened or not, but like, that's kind of funny. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure when that big emulator boom happened in the early 2000s and people were doing like fan translations of like Seiken Densetsu 3 and Shining Force 3 and all these other games that never came out in the West. I'm pretty sure I used a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color emulator because I remember playing one of the, or maybe more than one of the Golden Sun games on them, and I don't think they had any Golden Sun games on the original Game Boy. Central Africa. Oh man, I bet the scenery in Central Africa was amazing, right? Honestly, any scenery outside of the country would honestly be nice to see at this point. That's fair. Probably don't want to hop out on a safari or something like that, right? Where in Africa did you live, Maddox? I bet that would be pretty cool too, right? I bet I would. I know there's probably some places in Africa where it's like where there's more humidity and stuff, but there's probably a lot of places that are really dry, right? I've always liked dry heat more than humid stuff. I think like if I lived or was born in Florida, holy crap, I probably would have got out of there really quick. I probably would have tried to go to college in like Arizona or something if I was from Florida, or maybe Georgia or something. He said only for Anybody want to heal Paranel? Alright, cheers. Oh wow. Yeah, I bet that was a fun place, like fun places to live as long as. Yeah. No, I've. Yeah, get more place. Okay, I was right. That's wild, isn't it? That there's just like a lone barrel up here. Okay, let's see. There's 3. We can see 2 chests. Where's the other one? Maybe it's over here in the stair spire or whatever in the middle there or something. I think we're gonna have to hope that's the case. There are different definitions of fun. Okay, fair. So maybe your living experiences there weren't that great then? I don't know. But hey, if it was like dangerous to live there, you're still with us here, right, in 2025, so so you made it. You made it out, I guess, if it was that bad. I mean, I guess if there was like warring and stuff going on back there, that back then it would have not been great, obviously, right? Where am I going now? I'm so, and we didn't go. Wait. Where did we even, oh my gosh, where did we even come? I think we came from this set of stairs, so then we ended up there, and we didn't go there, which brings you up to there, which to, oh my god, I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of lost, and I see there's one in the top left corner, which we could try too. I'm really not sure. Let's just try this since we're here. This place is pretty crazy though. Oh my gosh, yeah, and we've got another Another staircase going up over here. Okay, seriously, don't look down, guys, if you're not good with heights. Ooh, I heard that crit. That sounded good. Oh shoot, I forgot. I made food, didn't I? My food that's in the toaster oven's probably cold at this point. Let me go grab that real quick. I'm not even gonna put the BRB thing up. I'll be back in like less than a minute. Here. Just let's see. Honestly, let's just mute the mic. I'm not even gonna turn the camera off. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I didn't take that long. Here we are. Fuddle and sobering slap. What is what is sobering slap? Is that to use on the drunk king in Tantagel? All right, we made it. It didn't take too long, I guess. Let me hop off the screen here while we're working on food real quick. Hopefully it won't take too long. Fuddle, I can't imagine being that excited about, but sobering slap might be interesting. We got a copper sword, no way. How much trash do we think that's gonna be? 8 attack, yes. Oh, we're great. Okay. Who just leveled up? Looks like Paranel, yeah? Alright, what did she get again? Oh, that's nice. Drain magic is free. Okay, that's not too shabby. Fuddle, yeah. Don't need that. Sobering slap. Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good and also really hilarious. That's how you cleanse 3 different kinds of debuffs. You give them a sobering slap. Just smack the crap out of your allies and wake them up, I guess. That's fantastic. Dragon Quest games are pretty funny, honestly. Do we have anything over here? Nah. Any 3? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were hoping this stuff was over there. Okay, so I mean, we can check the pillars over here. Maybe there's. We also haven't tried Holy Protection in a while. Yeah, nah, nothing over here. Alright, our first venture onto the 6th floor. Am I seeing this right? There's like literally nothing in the area we're in. Like no other sets of stairs we can get to. Oh no. What are we doing? Guys, we went to like the longest dead end ever. Uh-oh. I mean, there's gotta be a reason there's a path over here, right? Oh wait, no, there's stairs there too. I keep forgetting about this This, okay. Are you guys okay with heights? Because I don't do that well with heights. If I had to climb this set of set of stairs, I would not be doing well. I would probably be crawling up it, so I didn't have to like look over the railing or something like that. That was pretty brutal right there. Oh wow, wait, where are we going? Oh, the 2 sets of stairs there, I think, maybe even. That would be funny. Yeah, that would be really funny. Midnight Suns, is that like the DLC for it? Sorry, we're ADHDing it up here. The Good, the Bad, and the Undead. This must be like one of the DLCs, right? You get Deadpool new story missions. I don't know. I put this on the wish list a long time ago. This game's like almost 3 years old now. I don't know. Do I really want or need this at this point? Probably not. I think Holy Protection is working for us now, isn't it? I think it is. And what am I doing over there? That's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm not great with heights either. But for some reason, even despite that, I love going on roller coasters. But I will say one of my exes talked me into going on the giant drop at Six Flags, and that was by far the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my entire lifetime. And then and when we got to the top, she started like playfully slapping my leg that was next to her, and I damn near like started screaming at her or something. And then when we finally got to the bottom again and got off, she was like, let's go on it again, and I damn near like walked away and like left her there because I'm pretty sure I drove us there. Dude, that was, what is this guy doing up here? Dude, who are you? From here, one can plainly see the ill-fated land of Renderak, a once proud realm laid low by fiends in but a single evening. Dude, what? Wait, where are we? We're here. Renderak. Oh, I wonder, is that Renderak right there, then in the middle of that water? That doesn't look like like a town or something though. But maybe it is. It's gotta be, right? Like, who else is he looking? Where else is he looking? He's on the south side of the lighthouse too, right? No, I almost gave her a sobering slap. Dude, that was so terrifying. I'm not even kidding. It felt like when we were at the top of it, it felt like I could see like 15 miles in all directions or something. That was so ridiculous. Oh my god, I can't even. Yeah, no, that was not fun. All right, so we've got 2 we can go down to here. I think it's these 2. Right? And one of them will take us down even more. But wait, where is that taking us down to? Is it taking us? It's not taking us up. It must be taking us down to this one, but that seems kind of funky. Like, it should be over on this side of the room. So then that one taking us down to here, taking us down to there. So that takes you all the way down to here. There must be something really good down there, but there's no chest. So what the heck is it? I don't know, but there's got to be a reason for it to exist, right? And that's this one. Oh gosh, right next to the edge.